My fellow young people, let me take this opportunity to appeal to you again to take a stand. Take a stand. Stand up, because your time has come to take the leadership of the country. You have what it takes to be a leader and lead our country. Young people, learn to believe in yourself. You are capable because you have energy, you have ideas, you can be able to think. You can provide solutions to problems facing our country. As young people, we can solve problems of insecurity in our country. We can provide solutions to unemployment facing young people in our country. We can provide solutions to provide food for our people by boosting and improving agriculture. We have ideas. As young people, we are the ones who are going to turn things around to make the economy to work for us. Because the people we put into leadership don't think about young people. They don't think about poor people. They think about themselves, and that they are there to maintain the status quo. Now, as you can see, the gap between the rich and the poor is widening every day, and that they want to maintain it like that because they know if they make you able, you will start making your decisions. You will start recognizing yourself. You will start having consciousness about yourself. They know if they make you able, you will wake up. And that's what they don't want. They want you to continue sleeping so that they can continue governing over you and to take advantage over you. Young people, wake up, rise up, and when you wake up, don't go to sleep. Because when you go to sleep, these shrewd politicians never go to sleep. They are scheming. They are planning to take advantage over you. Now let us stop singing their slogans. Now let us stop calling their slogans. Now let us stop chanting their slogans. Now, as young people, I'm calling you so that we can come together on a round table, so that we can be able to discuss as young people the problems facing our country and provide solutions to those problems. And that's why I'm telling you, as young people, we can form the government as young people and develop our country. As young people, we are corrupt-free. They are those asking, we have some few young people in parliament now, but they are not providing solutions. One thing I want to tell you is this: the few young people we have put in parliament, you know, let me tell you, when you have men, shrewd politicians, these old people in parliament, and we send few young people there, what they do, they absorb them into their system. They corrupt their mind. We want to put fresh minds, corrupt-free people in that parliament. Let me tell you, this can happen. I have faith. I believe in God, that God is on our side. Because what we are doing, we are on a good course of ensuring that even the poor can receive their due, can receive justice, can receive what they are supposed to receive, so that this country can work for all of us as Kenyans. Young people, take a stand. Decide. Don't be hesitant. Because if you don't take a stand now, the problems that you are going through now, it will be 100 times more harder for your children if you don't take a stand. If you don't take a stand, in the future, you will be a disgrace. Take a stand and make your country better. There are those who are saying that for the balance to exist in the society, there must be poor and the rich. All of us, we can't be rich. There must be poor and there must be rich for the balance to come into the society. You have been made to believe so, but it is not so. What we are talking about is this. Everybody can have a decent living in this life. You can have food. You can have education you need. You can have a shelter. And you can be happy. That's the kind of life I'm talking about. So, for those who are saying, it's not the work of the government to make you rich. Now, I'm telling you, it's the duty of the government to provide opportunities to its people. It is the duty of government to provide health facilities to its people. It is the role of government to build schools, to provide education for its people. And the government that fails to provide that, it's not a government. So young people, let us stand up. Let us go for the leadership. I want you as a young person to rise up and go for the leadership. Maybe you could be the president we are looking for. Maybe you could be the president that we need who will save this country. Maybe you could be a member of parliament who can go to parliament and make laws that we need in our country. Maybe you could be a governor that your county needs to develop your county. Maybe you could be a senator that the Senate wants. Young people, stand up and let us go for the leadership of the country. That those who believe, young people, that to be a president of the country, to be the president of our country, you must come from a given family. Maybe there are those who believe to be a president, you must come from Kenyatta family. Maybe you must come from Moi family. Maybe you must come from Kibaki family. Or maybe from a well-to-do family. I want to tell you, a president of the country can come from humblest of the humblest backgrounds if we provide a level ground for everybody. Every person has a potential of becoming the president of Kenya. So, my young fellow people, maybe if you take a stand, maybe you are the president we need in our country. Maybe you are the member of parliament we need in our country. Maybe you are the governor we need in our county. Young people, take a stand. Take a stand. I know there are those young people who are caught up in that system and who are hesitant to take a stand. we are calling upon you that we are going to be patient to wait for you to come in. Come in so that we start this journey together to save our country. We are on a good course. There are those who have been saying, I'm inciting young people. I'm inciting young people. Young people, when I'm telling you to stand, when I'm telling you to go for the leadership of country, that is not an incitement. When I'm trying to tell you to be conscious of yourself, that is not inciting you. When I'm telling you to go for the presidency of this country, that's not inciting you. When I'm telling you to go to be the member of parliament from your constituency, that's not inciting you. When I'm telling you as a young person to be a governor of your county, that is not inciting you. I'm telling you, stand up. And to tell you to stand up is not an incitement. So young people, stand up so that we can go for the leadership. When we go for the leadership of this country, we are the only one who can provide solutions to the problems facing our country.